Hello everybody, it's Yolanda and I'm doing a video of little Miss Carissa. Yeah, she's sitting up and I fluffed her little hair out into a little curly afro like with her little headband bow on it with the little flower in it. And I have her, I'm watching some videos in the background. Her little closed fist hand is right here, which is so precious, Mama. And she has on her bib that says, Mommy says I'm sweet. And underneath that, she has her I love Mommy little onesie. And she's wearing just a regular little pair of like Gerber baby pants, and she has her little pigs. Let me see if I can get them. Her little pigs on her shoes, and she's sitting here holding her little lovey guy. I don't know what she's gonna decide to name him, but she's been in love with him since I gave him to her. So we wanted to do a little check-in because Mommy hasn't been feeling well. Mommy's in a fibro flare-up right now, and she is helping me through it. I've been put back on bed rest, and um, she's sitting there, I mean, holding her own little head up and doing her little thing, and I just can't get over her little sweet little hands. They are so precious. They are just so real that I just love them. They're just so soft, and how she darkened her little knuckles in, and her little thumb and her little tips of her nails. Let me see if I can get in any closer. Are just so perfect, Tasha. And it's almost like Ann and Randy does the babies according to your personality. And her little bib has a little flower, which is the closure on it. And I love these because they don't wrap too tight around, the neck. You could bring them in closer, but I don't do that on her. Um, she is just a love. Um, I'm very grateful and thankful that I got her. I'm grateful and thankful that I made the choice that I did. And by the way, in her unveiling video, I was saying her name, which is Carissa Celine, and I added shields in there because my son let me know the French name that I had picked, because I went through baby names, was the name of the African American female boxer who went to the prior Olympics at the age of 17 and won the gold medal for the US of A, if any of you are following the boxing. And then she just went back at the age of 21 and won it again for us. And I had no idea I was naming this little sweet darling after her. So, what I did was after I named her Carissa because it stuck with me when I saw her little face. She looked like a little Carissa. And in my mind, it meant caressable. Like you could caress her and, just love her. And that's what she's been, caressed and loved. And what you see in the background are my bins full of my Filofax stuff. and my cart full of more Filofax stuff because I'm like nuts over Kiki K, Kate Spade, Filofax, what is it? The Naked Cow, um, Jennifer Harvey, Chic Sparrow. I'm in love with those, and I also do that as a hobby. So as you see, I put some of those up there with my ARC binders, and I'm going to start getting busy with those. As soon as my doctor releases me off of bed rest, I'm supposed to stay totally calm and do what makes me happy, stay in bed and get a lot of rest because come to find out my adrenaline was going overtime. Um wow, I couldn't believe how high my adrenaline was until they changed my medicine. And now I'm starting to feel a little more calmer and my normal self. But yeah, it had my adrenaline going, folks, where I would be up for 4 days and 4 nights with no sleep and would feel absolutely normal. Um, but I guess that's what happens when you get picked for guard duty too much in the army. So I live with it, and I just had to learn to accept things for what they worth. And since I've done that, life has become better for me. And I have to admit, it's coming so much better with this baby. I truly thank God for Tasha's artisticness, how real she looks, how real she feels, and just she has a little personality already. And I think you can see that. Like I'm my mama's girl, you know. Um I just adore her. I'm enamored with her, and I don't like, how could I say, um put her higher than my religion or anything like that. I just enjoy her for who she is and what she's brought to my life, and I am very grateful to Randy and Ann. And I know you hear it in all the videos. You could never thank them enough because Ann's taste for babies is impeccable. Um, I don't care. It could be a Romy Stridham or a Claire Taylor or whatever. I don't want one. I don't need one. I have me a Tasha at a home, and I am very satisfied, content, and happy with my little love here. With her little thick legs, her little roll of thunders, hear my cry. That's what I call them. Because that was one of my favorite books when I was in um, grade school. And she's just mama's little girl. And I wanted to show her off. And we'll start trying to get out more after I'm off of bed rest. And she is Cynthia's cousin. So go check out Cynthia O's channel. It's Cynthia and then just the letter O. And you will see my sister over there with her little cousin, Cynthia. And you guys support her channel. Subscribe to her. Give her a lot of likes. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, Cynthia dresses the HE double hockey sticks out of Cynthia. I don't see people dressing their babies like that. I don't even dress little Carissa like that. She dresses this baby to the T. And I love it. You will enjoy just watching her. And she takes her on a lot of outings. And I'm going to try to take little Miss Carissa with me when I can start going to my fibromyalgia classes. I got to retake it because they've come up with some new stuff. So I'm doing that. And I have a lot of work being done on my home right now. And then I've got the hail damage on my car. So I've got to take care of all of that. So I'll be a pretty busy lady here, but my energy level is very low. So do I have help for all of this? Praise God. Yes, I do. Um, and I thank God for my brother Tony. He helps me a lot with a lot of things here around the house and with my fur babies. So this is little Carissa Celine Shields Kennedy. Say, I'm named after a 2-time gold medalist boxing female. Yes, you are. And I didn't even know it. God bless, and I hope you all get over to the Doll Connection with Ann and Randy Day. They are not hard to find. You Google them, they will come up. They can have your babies painted in different shades, as you can see. And they don't. Tasha does not get the color wrong when it comes to Afro American infants. She does not get the color wrong. I'm sorry. Some people, they don't get the color right. It's my personal opinion. I'm entitled to it. But you've seen it with your own eyes. And just when you have a silicone, follow the instructions. They'll last longer if you just follow the instructions on how to care for them. And that's my number one thing. Taking care of her right, like a real baby. And we put a lot of money into our babies, So don't come asking me how much did I pay for my baby. That's my personal business. If you want to know, you go and try and get you a doll like mine. Then you'll find out how much I paid for mine. But I believe that all the T's, TEA, have been sold out by now. You guys have a blessed day, and I hope you enjoyed the showing of little Miss Carissa's outfit for the day. And we will be back in more outfits and sharing a lot more of her with you. I'm going to figure out a way of how to set this camera up so that I can film aiming down at her and getting her in this. Until then, God bless. And you guys have a wonderful day. Peace out from Yellow Rosa, Texas, and little Miss Carissa. Goodbye now.